Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome. How was everybody's day? It's been a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous weather for the last couple of days or weeks, something like that. And so
it's really nice.
We went from layering to no layering to very summery and open.
I mean,
I hope you're just excited about the weather as we are, because we are definitely summer ready.
I mean, if you don't already know, we're one styled and Pagano. But two, yeah, look at this side. Oh my gosh. When Alona showed me this dress, I was like, oh. I put it on.
Talking about wardrobe.
Woo! Dang! And it's got a, what is high-low cut.
In the front, yes. Yep.
Ladies or gentlemen with ladies that need this dress. My gosh! I'm truly in love.
It is the one to have, definitely in your closet. As you guys are gathering, I want to thank you all for being here today, for taking the time to just relax, enjoy, and learn. We have a very interesting topic to talk about, very intriguing in a sense, and so hopefully you will be all in today.
And I think we're gonna have to break it up a little bit too, because it's a pretty big topic.
Correct. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our part one today. We originally thought that maybe we can squeeze everything in, but there's gonna be some rules too. Aleece's favorite rules.
I mean, I like them. They do have a cause, and it's good. I do like spontaneity, so it's gonna be hard, but we're gonna see what they do. I don't even know the rules, FYI. Alona has not shared, so this is gonna be a real reaction. So I'll be learning just as along with you all as well.
So as we're getting into the subject, right? Subject that we all have been sort of in one way or another been a part of, or have faced in one way or another, where we get to the point in life, we look at our closet and we say to ourselves, there's nothing to wear. How many times have you said that to yourself?
Oh my gosh. Well, and it's not even just like, what am I gonna wear? It's the, like, I know I have things to wear, but you look at the whole closet and there's almost too many options for the one thing you need it for, and you just stare blankly into the abyss. So yeah, I have too many times.
And I'm sure that at one point or another, we all have thought the same way. When your closet is not organized, when you have to spend too much time figuring out what to wear, you get frustrated, you get flustered. It changes your emotions, it changes the whole dynamic of the day, and things go wrong.
Yeah, it's all the F's.
And not the good F's also. It's the opposite ones. So with all of the good F's we're gonna talk today about.
Yes.
Building your closet, building a wardrobe that works for you and not against you is the subject of today's talk. And so going into it, and what we've already said, you want to look at what you have, and you want to be
less stressed. Correct. I don't want to have the stress, honestly, like like looking in there and having that anxiety. And as you said, it should work for us, not against us. Mm-hmm. So like, what do I want to portray? Identity wise, I know we've talked about that in our past conversations.
And if you didn't watch it, feel free to look back in our YouTube videos. Yes,
where I'm
YouTube was that.
Okay. But yeah, we've talked about it, and it's also like the identity builder too, trying to figure out, what do we want to be as ourselves in the future? How do we want to portray ourselves? Who do we see ourselves being? So if we want to manifest and put ourselves out there as a particular way, we can build that. We can build that confidence from the inside out, from essentially the outside in.
Correct. Yeah. And when you're, I'm a person who is very busy. I don't have much time to spend much time on finding that perfect outfit. So I like my wardrobe to be organized in a very particular way. And I'm sure that we all that way, where our lives gets busy. We get involved in so many things, life changes, and to spend that much time on the wardrobe that doesn't serve you, doesn't give you the purpose that you wanted to give you, is definitely a frustrating thing. So to make it work, we are going actually into one of my favorite parts as the stylist, as the wardrobe specialist. And we're gonna actually talk about the first step first.
Okay.
Cleaning up your closet.
Cleaning up your closet.
That's
I like cleaning.
Not the closet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how are we cleaning up the closet, Alona? Tell us.
So many people collect.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. I can tell you the collection of leggings I have. But also, that is my job, so I really can't clean them out.
And how many do you need for your job?
Oh,
and how many do you have?
Yes. I mean, well, if you think about how many classes and then how many times I swap those out.
That is true.
Yeah, and then also I don't like to do, my husband does the laundry, I put away. We do the half kind of thing, right? So for me, I'm not gonna just put in one legging at a time. You have to build up the laundry, right? You have to have a full load.
You're not gonna do with a small load.
Yeah, I have to do all the leggings the whole time. So when I'm about to run out, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, need them now. But I also don't like to run out, so I have a little bit more leggings than I should. I should clean out a few for sure. So my yogis out there, if you want leggings,
there will be some
donations
coming your way.
Yes, okay, so 1, clean out your closet. Alona, continue.
Well, the building, you can't build on the foundation that is broken, right? That's the rule that everybody builds or follows.
Oh, yeah.
And knows.
And also, you don't have space for the new if you don't make room for it. So
we're gonna make some room today.
Okay, making room.
We're gonna repair the foundation on which we're sitting today,
okay.
And then create that wardrobe that is gonna be functional. Some of the tips, like Aleece said, we have given you guys in the previous of our talks, and now we're gonna work on that wardrobe, making sure that we get rid of what doesn't need to be there in order for us to actually focus on the items that are gonna create the easiness in your life, the personality that you are striving for, the confidence that you are all looking forward to, or I shouldn't say looking forward to, but
looking towards, yeah.
That we all want to be present in our life. The ease, the confidence, the
authenticity.
Correct. Yeah. And so, with that being said, step number 1, it is actually answering the 3 questions.
Okay, step 1, and then we have A, B, C.
Correct.
Okay, I might have to write this down actually today. Everyone else should write this down too.
Question 1, Aleece.
Okay.
Do I love it?
Do I love it? Oh yeah, I love that question of do I love it, because things I feel like should excite you.
Yes.
And then have that spark, and I know we've talked about it in our previous conversations, that should have that like, ooh, like this dress. Hello? Yeah, have you seen this dress? It is exciting, it is sensual, it is, it's business, but also you can, very dressy. I'm excited about this dress. So if I had it in my closet, which is probably gonna happen.
There's also a reason why I give her that dress.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna be excited about wearing it, and then free advertising for Alona, because I'll just be wearing it everywhere. Okay, do I love it? Okay, great. Okay, what's number B? Number B, but B question. The second one. Yeah.
Do I want to wear it?
Do I want to?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope that you would. I hope you want to if you love it, right? Do people sometimes not want to wear it if they love it?
Yeah, but they may not answer yes to the first question.
Oh.
That's a possibility too.
Okay, I get that now. Now I see that. Okay. Do I want to? Okay.
Because you may, there might be things in the part of the item that you're looking at. You might like it. You may not love it. You may not also like it, but you will want to wear it for a specific occasion that you are holding on to.
Okay.
Or because you are also, it may not have become a part of your identity, and so you are looking forward to create that within you.
Okay.
So there's different reasons different ways the way to look at these questions.
That's great. I love how you defined it. And if you all have any other questions that were like mine, please comment below, because this is what you get out of asking those questions.
And then question 3.
Yes.
If it was in the store, or if you were in the store and the item was in front of you, would you buy it?
If the item was in the store?
If you're at a store,
oh yeah,
and this item would be in front of you, would you buy it?
Gotcha. Oh man, I can think about actually a few items in my closet that's a great defining question for, because then I'd be like, no, I wouldn't buy it. And I'm a frugal person, and I love secondhand, and I will do that. But also, I feel like a time and place, right, for secondhand buys. And I've noticed that with those items, it's time to let them go at this point. So that's a really great one, Alona. I love that. So, okay, cleaning out your closet. 1, do I love it? 2, do I want to wear it? And 3, if it was in the store from my closet right now, would I buy it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woo! My gosh.
So 3 questions.
Yep. Okay.
That define whether the item, that's the kind of like the first layer of elimination.
Okay.
3 questions that define whether the garment stays or not.
Okay.
If you don't answer all of the 3 answers as to yes, you have to act as a professional. Get rid of it.
A professional. Okay. How long does it take to become a professional?
You're already a professional from this moment on. Once you learn the questions, you don't have a wait. You have no reason to wait to become a professional.
Okay. Challenge for all of you. You are now a professional. Follow these rules.
You don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't look for excuses.
Hard.
You are not.
It's like when I'm training people. Yep. You gotta do it. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm okay. Ready.
Rule number 2. It gets better and better.
Okay. Here we go.
So, just so you guys understand, I do this every 6 months.
Oh, I like that. That would have been my next question of being like how often you should clean out your closet and then following these rules.
And we'll summarize also at the end, because depending on the garment, sometimes
Northern Michigan. I mean, so all of you are probably living somewhere that maybe has your actual seasons. Michigan, specifically Northern Michigan and Petoskey, we could have all 4 seasons in one day.
Yes.
So trying to prepare and dress for that is kind of difficult. And then when you're like going to season, you're like, wait, I can't put all the sweaters away. I can't do it. Not yet. It's gonna be past July 4th for us to like be like, we're okay. And then we bust them back out in September. So got like 6 weeks weeks and that's it.
It's like I was talking to Brian just today earlier, and I said, "How's the weather looking on Tuesday?" Because I thought about maybe we'll go to Mackinac Island for the Lilac Festival.
Yeah.
But it's 65, and then because the trip itself would take the entire day.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to do that, so I thought, well, maybe we just go to a beach if the weather is nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's 65. Can't do that. Not at this time of the year. And I said, well, it's not a big deal. We'll swim in November.
Yeah, exactly.
Summer will come sooner or later. It just may not be here now for swimming, but it will be there eventually for us.
We adjust our beach times. It's fine.
Correct. So, circling back.
Yes.
Rule number 2.
Rule number 2.
Does it fit you well?
Does it fit you well? Ooh.
So a lot of times, as the body changes, that old clothes that, by old I mean items that were purchased a while back, don't fit anymore, any longer. And so nobody wants to go out when the garment doesn't fit well.
Yes.
When it fits you like a glove, you feel comfortable. You feel confident.
I mean,
you
say this.
Yeah. You exude confidence, and you're excited about the new opportunities that it might come your way.
Yeah.
When it doesn't fit well, you are starting to fidgeting. You are trying to
I always feel like you're trying to do the
adjustments.
things like it doesn't do the thing. So you have to either wear a shawl to cover or a belt, something to adjust to make it work. But then you're forcing it.
Yeah.
And
the thing is
that's frustrating.
Not only that it's frustrating, but other people can see it.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, people will see it. They
Body
will
language.
recognize it. Yes, body language speaks louder than the words, and so is the connection on other levels as well. So you show that something is off, something is wrong, and you don't show that confidence within you. So always always go for items that actually fit you very well. If you have to go for an alteration, go for it. It's better money spent than you actually think.
And she makes sure that it fits you. That's her job.
Yes, we do offer alterations within the store. So if items don't fit, I understand that the item must. It's not a negotiable that the item doesn't work for you. It needs to fit well because you then you sparkle when things work for you. So make sure that don't be frugal. That's one thing that I would suggest. Don't be frugal. Get your garments suited you well, and that way they will serve you well. I also understand that because times changes, seasons change, our patterns of behavior do change too, and whatever else happens in lives, sometimes we put on a few pounds, sometimes we lose a few pounds. Depending how your body is, if you're like me and your body fluctuates more than others, some of those garments that you actually love, you may want to hold on to it, but set yourself a time frame.
Yeah, I like that. If I can't wear it within the next year.
Within half a year, within 3 months, half a year, whatever the time frame you think you need, set it up, but then circle back to it.
Yeah.
Don't just stuck it in the corner, that item that you love and you can't get rid of. It will you will still want to come back to it. So putting yourself in a time frame will make that happen.
Yeah. And I think that also giving yourself a time frame rather than having to stare at it the whole entire time, because that's pressure too. For
Exactly.
people who work with bodies and people with their self-confidence, it's hard to like have that pressure, that added, because we get it from the world already. We don't need it from ourselves, that much of a pressure of like, oh, I gained 10 pounds, and that 10 pounds will probably fall off through the summer of much activities, and then at that point you can wear it again. So yeah, I like that, like circle back, give yourself a time frame so that it's not a pressured thing.
Correct.
In your face all the time.
Yes, you want to remove it so it's not there, but also come back to it.
Come back to it. Yeah. So that was number 2. Does it fit you well?
Yes.
Okay.
Moving on to number 3.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. This is the one that may be a little bit harder than others.
Hit me with it.
Old trends. You want to say goodbye to old trends. Things that you were in love years ago, things that are sentimental, things that no longer make you who you are today or you want to be in the future. Those are the things that you want to analyze. You want to analyze, go through every single one of them, just like you did before. You'll go through this series and figure out which one has to go. It's not a should or
bargaining.
should not.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's must go.
Strict.
Correct.
Okay. Trends, man, and they are so influential. Like, I mean, besides the influencers out there that, you know, throw it in your face of like, it's this, it's that. I mean, man, it really gets in your mental state of like, this is hot and it's really not. So yeah.
And not only that, but a lot of times people they don't enjoy. They struggle to get rid of things. They enjoy purchasing because it gives them satisfaction.
Yes.
You know, some level of satisfaction. But then it's harder for them to remove items.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased that I inherited my dad's side rather than my mom's. My mom's loves to collect everything. My dad is much more, yes. Don't use it, get rid of it.
Oh yeah, how do you say goodbye in Ukraine?
Do побачення.
Okay. I'm not going to attempt it. He says that all the time. Paka? Okay. Wow, actually.
Okay, so we have...
Okay. I'll just stick with goodbye and adios. I know that. Oh, which in Spanish, we just learned this fun fact for you guys. No, we don't want to say it today. Okay, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
No, go ahead.
No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it for next time.
Okay.
You guys should figure it out. We'll just think about languages, and that will be our hint.
Yeah.
So tune in next time.
So
okay, saying goodbye
Yeah, saying goodbye
to old trends.
Correct.
Okay.
And here's one thing. We, as daughters, sons of our parents, grandparents who went through a lot of challenging times.
Yes, and to keep those things, they're like, it's ours. We've earned it. We've
Correct.
put our investment, our money into it. It's very
The
hard.
mentality of having items or being able to own something is such a heavy imprint in your DNA that it continues to kind of rule you today, even in this kind of way, you know. So figuring out what is it that's holding you back, why cannot you get rid of the item? Is it actually the fact that there's a sentimental an emotion attached to the item? Is it financial? What is it that's holding you back? Figuring out that will help you also get rid of it.
The root of it.
Yeah,
like
that
knowing what that pressure is.
Correct. Yes.
I like that.
Because in reality, we don't all of the essentials that we need to have, we have it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Roof over my head.
Correct.
Food in my belly.
Most of us are not struggling.
Yeah.
So everything that we have is just an extra. So why can't we get rid of the extra?
Yeah.
Once you figure that out, the rest is easy.
Yes.
And Number 4.
4. Okay. We almost have to speed through them.
Oh,
if we've got 6, so we get 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So number 4, the 12 months rule. 6 to 12 month.
6 to 12 month rule.
Correct. Depending where you are, it can apply to you. 6 months can apply to you, or 12. In the 4 season areas, I would say 12, just because winter coats may not be, or like in northern Michigan, spring is takes very short period of time, and so you do not have a lot of time to actually wear those spring items. Mm-hmm. It can be either really cold or really warm within the very short period of time. So sometimes wearing the in-between items may not quite give you enough opportunities.
Or so a person who's always cold. I wear my spring items like all through the summer until it's fall.
There you go. So you want to make sure that within the time frame, you actually wear your items at least 3 times a year.
Oh, okay. So 6 to 12 month rule with a 3-time minimum.
Correct.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
And here's the key or trick or whatever else, how you can do it.
Oh, I have one, but I want to know yours.
No excuses is one.
Oh, yeah. Follow through.
Number 2, call up your girlfriends. Create a reason. The nowhere to wear is not an option. If you love that item, just put it on and go out.
Love that.
Call your best friend. Have a date night with your husband. Do whatever spontaneous thing that comes to your mind.
Or just wear it to the store, you know?
Or that.
Yeah. Just go. Buy groceries in this dress. So I might get free groceries.
So here's the fun fact. When I first moved to Petoskey,
I love this one. Yes, please tell me.
When I first moved to Petoskey, completely oblivious to American culture, mm-hmm. and not only American, but here where the style is definitely more relaxed compared to other areas. I wore my heels everywhere. I wore my dresses like this everywhere.
So hot.
Walmart, anywhere. I was the center of attention. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I didn't care.
No. She got friends that way.
Look where it got me today. But it was all great.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
The reason why I say 3 times. Number 1, it gives me versatility. My wardrobe is always refreshed. I always look forward to wearing something because it's always the item that stays in my closet, always the one that I absolutely love.
Yeah.
So I don't have pieces in my wardrobe that doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
It's always the ones that I feel the best in. It's always the ones that make me sparkle, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel great in it. My wardrobe is refreshed, and there was something else that I was gonna say, but anyhow. So
she looks great. I was gonna say my way of doing the 3 times is have you ever heard of the hanger trick? Where if it's hung up in your hanger with a hook forward, right? When you take it off and you wear it that one time, when you put it back in, you turn it around. So then you know that you have to wear it again, technically. So that would be 3 times, and it would go mm-hmm. back with the hanger forward. But I've done that where I've tried to see how often I'm wearing these things, because I'm like, I did wear that. And then really in your mind, you're like, no, it's been over a year that I've worn that. So the hanger trick, I love it, just because it's mentally in your wardrobe. You can see it physically and go, oh, I have this many turned this way. Oh gosh, like, why am I not wearing this piece? Mm-hmm. So that's just my tip on the wearing it
Fantastic.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, 5.
Moving quickly, yes, because we only have 1 minute left.
Oh, so, we might go over. Oh, well, it might be the first time.
Okay. So the next one is actually, if you are the person who understands your style well, mm-hmm. and you can put pieces together quickly, that may not quite apply to you. Okay. But those of you guys who actually need a little bit more time and advice and maybe some help, that will be very helpful for you. Because whatever is left in your wardrobe, if you cannot put 3 outfits together with that particular item, then it needs to go, because it's not going to be an item that you will gravitate towards.
It's not functional.
Correct.
So what is that called? You just need, wait, number 5 would be it needs to fit with 3 other pieces.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fit of 3. Okay.
You need to be able to create outfits with it. And if there are items that special occasion, or you just love that specific one, and you know that you will wear it on rare occasions, it's still fine. You don't need to have 3 outfits with every single one of them, but you just want to make sure that all of the items are functional and they bring you joy.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6, wardrobe optimization. Once you've complete all of the 5 steps, then what you want to do is to organize.
I love organizing. This is where I would thrive. I just want to get through 1 through 5 first.
I have my dresses together, I have my tops together, my bottoms, my tops that are blazers, sweaters, and then sort of like the summery pieces.
Gotcha.
And what I also do on top of that, I actually organize each category by color.
I was gonna say.
I do by color.
Her husband's already colored, so that's gotta make sense with making it other, you know.
It flows. It's easier to see
Easier to
items.
pick.
Yes, and on top of that, for me, it's also easier if I go from the smallest item to the largest in the front. Because if you have just a tiny little top and it's buried with the sweaters, you're not going to be able to see it.
No.
You'll miss it. So I usually just put the tiniest pieces in the front and then organize it in that way.
Okay.
So once you've done that, you're actually ready to refresh your closet. You know,
rebuild it.
Fill the gaps, yes, with pieces that are going to be that will match whatever's left in your closet. Plus, you'll fill the gap, and you'll be very happy with what you have created.
I love it. Love it. So that's part 1. We went over a couple minutes, but we have part 2, which we'll be covering even further into the subject of building the wardrobe that works for you rather than against you, because we don't want anything to work against us. There's enough stress in this world. We don't need any more when we're wearing it, right? So let us know if you have any questions, comments, things that you want us to cover for the next part, or anything you wanted to add on from part 1. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We had so many viewers today. It's been lovely. And Alona, thank you for all the insight.
You're very welcome.
As always, it's always so much fun. Anything for you to close out?
Just glad to have you guys, and thank you for joining. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.